Good evening, folks, and welcome to Cab Crew Wednesday. Do an audio check because I ain't got my partner here, so I'll have to see if you can hear me. And we'll go through the chat. I know posted it late, but already couldn't do Cab Crew this week, so I said I would do it for him, and I couldn't do last week, so I'm not sure who did it. I don't think anybody did a Cab Crew last week, so. Curly Express tuna can got the cookie for the night. John Knoppel was second in. Then Schuylkill River John, how you doing? And Awesome Possum, how's it going? And Gavin, the Canadian Rail fan, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully the weather's good in Smith Falls and you're catching lots of rail fan action. Let's see, I think that's all we got so far, but yeah, I didn't post the show going up until probably 4 minutes ago. Hey, Dave, BNSF Fed Scale, how's it going? How are you tonight? Glad you guys could all make it. And never know if James is going to make it out or not. I know he had some family commitments tonight. Recently watched a video, and I forgot it was... Who was it? He said he knows you. Hey, Scott Walters, how you doing? Thanks for coming out. And Heath from Humanity Junction. How's everybody tonight? Oh, Silver Creek. Yeah, Silver Creek Sub. That's the club I belong to there, Heath. Yeah, so this Sunday we're doing a big op session. Got some guests coming out to check out the layout up there. And last night, Wade posted an update video. So we got lots of action going on up there and lots of progress. So I'm loving it. Everybody saying hi to everybody still. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue on working on the layout here tonight. And I got the switch torn out. I got to drill holes for the switch machines. Put a new double crossover. Oh, it's John's birthday again, eh? Schuylkill River John. Happy birthday there, John. Yeah, I never have too many birthdays. John seems to have quite a bit of them. You know, sometimes they're the following month or the month before. So, yeah. Yeah, no problem, John. Like I said, hey, go over here, go home. Chris, how's it going? Just plugging away on the layout. And it's Cap Crew Wednesday. It's my turn. Next week, I will be doing Third Rail Thursday. And it's going to be the road to Amherst. We're getting that much closer to Amherst. I got some guests coming on. Should be a good show. Tomorrow, what's today? Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. That's why it's Cab Crew Wednesday. Tomorrow is Chris from Go Via Go Home. Be doing his live. Can't wait to see that. I'll post that up there. Is that the one? Nope, that's Silver Creek Sub. There he is. Go Via Go Home channel tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Don't be late. Should be a good show. Can't wait. Hey, Ray, how's it going? Thanks for coming out. Yeah, just working away there. Kind of right still on the crane, so that's a good sign. When is Amherst and should I go? Yeah, Heath, you need to go. And I know it's probably a pain for you, but walking around with your cameras and stuff. But yeah, I like watching the replays of the live action you catch from Amherst. It's the Big E, they call it. It's the biggest show in North America. Sadie, what are you doing back there? Getting in trouble. Stay out of there. Todd Armstrong, how's it going? Yeah, Amherst is one of the biggest shows that I've probably ever been to. And I mean, I've been to St. Louis. I was supposed to go to Wisconsin, but I was sick. I think the dog's into something that she's not supposed to be into. Possum Brad, how's it going? And PK and W Model Works, Bob, how's it going? Just hang on a minute. I got to get the dog out of there before she gets in something. Out of the office. Good girl. Good girl. Here, you want to come say hi to everybody? Come on. Hey, Ronald, how you doing? Here, say hi to everybody. There, be a good girl. Yep, that's it. Go ahead now. Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked for Amherst. Should be a good show. And Yeah, I think there's like 4 buildings. There's a Mallory, Better Living Center. I'm just going off the top of my head what I can remember. Better Living Center, Mallory Building. I can't remember the other two, but there's quite a few buildings, and it's from Z scale right up to 7.5, and sometimes they have 1-to-1 scale there. The big steam locomotive out front, and that's sitting there running, blowing the steam whistle. So that's pretty cool at Amherst. Be like OVR will be there. All the manufacturers. Hey, Sladen, how's it going? Peterbilt 389 Railfan. But you'll have Scenic Express. You'll have showcase models, Rapido, Athearn. Am I gonna get your? You want my signature or TSM's autograph? Sure, Heath. We'll hook you up with something. I got stickers. Got a lot of stickers I'm gonna bring. But yeah. You want to? I'm trying to read Bob's comment there. But yeah, so Amherst big show. That's January 25th and 26th, I think. But I'm leaving on the 23rd, which is a Thursday, Friday, and travel back home Monday, not Friday. Friday. Remember? You need what, James? Oh, decals for James, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he'll enjoy that. I brought him back some stuff last year from the show. Yeah, scale trains, Athearn, Aurora miniatures. Geez, the list goes on. I can't even remember how many vendors there are, but like I said, it's 4 buildings, and it'll be a good show. I'm pretty excited to go. Should be a good time. Hopefully the weather's good. But yeah, really excited for that. That's coming up right shortly. Like next weekend is the 18th. So we are getting closer. And this is a busy month for me because, like I say, I'm doing this live. Then I got James's show on Monday. It's on James's channel, Off the Tracks Monday. Chris is live Thursday. Dave from Crooked River and Eastern is live on Thursday mornings. I'm not sure who's doing Sidetrack Sunday. I'll be at the club, so I won't be home until probably 9 or 10. DC equipped. What's DC equipped? Oh, weathering a Santa Fe. SD75M. Nice. Love the war bonnets. Got to get those done up. Those are nice. Hey, Tim, how's it going? From CP368 Productions, Timmy. This weekend is, big show there. That'd be cool. Does Heath do live streams? Yeah. Heath is on after this at 9 o'clock. Go check out Humanity Junction. I'm not sure if Heath is still working on unboxing James's letter from 2 months ago, but he'll be working on something tonight at 9 o'clock. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Boxcar Jerry. Hey, hoser. Good old Canadian slang there. I know Wigwaggy likes saying that. Yep. Don't forget that. You bought it. 240 tables. Well, that's a pretty good size show there, Timmy. Like I say, at Amherst, I'm not sure. It's, I want to say it's, I'll have to get the sheet and look at the numbers. But there'll be N scale layouts. There'll be HO scale layouts. I think Z scale or Z scale, however you want to say it, in Canadian or US. But yeah, that'll be. Oh, you got a show next month? Okay, sweet. Real fan of the show. John, okay. Oh, Wesley, how's it going? How are you tonight? Thanks for coming out. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Oh, there he is. He's back home. At Timmy's waiting. Okay, James, keep us posted. Model Train Show Event Center. Okay, nice. Howdy, Trick Shot Mike. I got off the phone with James from Junction, and he was at Timmy. Yeah, he was just in the chat there, Todd. So he was at Timmy's, getting himself a double or triple, eh? He's okay. Okay, that's good, James. Mom and son, Tammy and Ray, how you doing? They'll be at Amherst along with Heath and Mini Prince. What's the other Canadian manufacturer? ITLA Model Railroad Kits. Nick, he'll be there. Oh, there you go. 387 vendors. Thanks, Steve. I was going to say 5, but I would have been way off. So 387 vendors, layouts. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff this year. We can't wait. Yeah. 100%, Tanner. 100%. Can't wait. We'll be busy at the booth. Come by and check us out. Oh, there's Lauren from OVR. Yeah, we'll be at Sylvan Scale Models. Yeah. I mean, the list can go on. I got to write all this stuff down for next week for Third Rail Thursday. So got to get a lot of info out and study up for that show. Floyd Robertson, how's it going, Floyd? How are you? Happy modeling and working on stuff. You guys can obviously hear me, all right? Where is OVR this year, Heath? We are at the same spot by the doors. Roar Miniatures, yep, that's another one. We're at the same spot as we were last year beside KD. Just around the corner from that is East Coast Circuits. They make the cool trucks and vehicles that light up, the flashing lights. I got to install mine yet over at that corner where there's a little construction going on. Later in the year, is supposed to have a free model railroad show, and I don't know if it's been completely confirmed yet. Okay, that'd be cool to see, Timmy. Because that's not far. Just we're in Buffalo or Rochester, New York. You got an Airbnb, guys, Saturday night after the show. You're cooking dinner. Sweet. Nice. After the show, because we'll be setting up Thursday. And then, setting up Friday. Traveling Thursday. Setting up Friday. After the show Saturday, we'll probably be pretty whipped because we'll be at the show before the doors open. And we're the last ones to get out of there, basically. And then she's dinner and pretty much off to the pillow. And back at her Sunday. Yes, Gavin will be back there for the Trackside Barbecue in Smith Falls, and that's usually the Labor Day weekend. So I can't wait for that. So I got this show coming up in January. Then I got Barry in February. Then after that, I got nothing train related until, just updates and live shows, but no real big trips this year. Miranda Allison, how's it going? And Big Boy 4014, how are you tonight? Did I miss anybody? A couple guys jumped in. Yeah, so it should be a good time. And you never know who's going to go live from the show. In Amherst, last year did a little live or whatever with Ray from Around the Layout. And nice guy to meet. Very very friendly and stuff, and good to talk to. Very, Ray's a very great photographer and model, or like even in the rail fanning, taking pics and stuff. So that's pretty cool. James, he's okay. Yeah, keep us posted there. Have the Timmies and let us know when you get home. What am I most looking forward to at Amherst? Well, the Scenic Express, getting the trees for sure. I'll get another box or two of trees because that's a good deal for, I think it's like $40 a box. And also, pick up a couple things for the club. Showcase miniatures, maybe get some. John 2816 did a video today on crossing bucks, so hopefully they got some there. And hopefully Iowa Scale Engineering, they're supposed to come out with some new stuff there, and hopefully they have it in stock. They're supposed to be coming out with a hot box detector. So talking to Mike and the boys over there, they're kind of in progress of making. OVR announcements, yep, there'll be a bunch of those next week. We're at the show. Wigwag Workshop, how's it going? Pretty pumped to see all the new stuff coming out. Brian Ferguson, how are you? Wigwag, I think I said hi, Wigwag. You might go and see Peyton Rail Fanning doing a live stream. Okay. Stu from Model, I think it's Model Trains, or hang on, there it is. Yeah, Model Trains Review. Stu, how are you? OVR announcements. Chat's really going fast here, so. What's OVR? Oh, hang on. Heath, you might want to come over to the booth because I know the scales you work with, so I don't think you want to miss out on anything over there. And scalers. Everybody's saying hi. Randall, how are you? Oh, you're in Kansas City? Got extended. So Randall does a lot of shunting engineers and conductors back and forth for railroad there. Will they? Oh, Mini Prince, how you doing? Bernard? Will they let Bernard into the show this year? I think so. Believe he's in the Mallory building as well, or sorry, Better Living. And he's actually moved locations this year as well. He's more towards our area, I believe. I'm not sure. Like I say, next week's show, I'll show you the maps and stuff. You do N scale? DC Knuckle Cuppers, Cato, Unitrack. Okay. Yep. Oh, what did Randall say? Okay. And I am back only for one scan. You're only doing one scan. You're not scanning all day again? Lauren thinks that's funny. What's going to work this year? Okay, so Heath, you're going to be helping Bernard over at Mini Prints. Stu says, great to see everybody. Yeah, MNRA, the NRMRA will be at the Better Living as well. Last year they're across from us. And Intermountains was by us, and Trying to think, what's the name of that other company? They did well cars and oversized loads. They will be there again. I met them. Bad for names sometimes. Yeah, I hear you. No, you definitely have to wait to the show. You never know. Maybe Chris will go live and show you the announcements, or OVR will be live showing you the new announcements. Mini Prince says stay tuned. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Todd. That was it. Class 1. Class 1 did well cars and oversized loads, so that was pretty neat. I believe that was their first show last year. Met them in St. Louis. Great bunch of guys over there. Pink. Yes, James last year he did get a pink sweater from Tammy and Ray. He put her on. He was a good sport. Chris says most likely. You never know. There's it's always full of action there. Mini Prince is one of the only approved vendors doing 3D scans this year. Very interesting there, Bernard. So there you go. If you want to get scanned, imagine if you reach out to Mini Prince, you could. Are you booked solid there, Bernard, or you still got some empty spots? Hey, Thomas Trains, how you doing? Everybody saying hi. Big Boy says he does DCC N scale. Wig saying hi to Chris. Oh, YouTube meet and greet. Noon on Saturday. Well, you might have to venture over our way because I think there's just this year at the show. I think it's just me, Chris, and Lauren. So come on over and meet us at OVR. We'll be we're hoping we're going to be busy. Last Golden Spike. Am I gonna? Okay, is Peyton going live? Okay. Hey, Deep Run Railroad Mike, how's it going? That could be crowded. Yeah, it was crowded last year, Bob. A lot of people over there. Yeah, we're gonna be crazy busy, hopefully. And yeah, lots of announcements Saturday and Sunday at the show. But yeah, other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty fun time. And keep your fingers crossed for golden weather, because that's the last thing you want to do is travel 8 hours in a snowstorm. I know what year was that? 2022 or 2023, where Bernard left a day early and hit a snowstorm. 22 was the bad one. But wasn't it 23 where Bernard left on a Wednesday or Thursday and got the whole front end of his car was caked with snow? Last year was decent weather until the Sunday. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. That was wild. I remember seeing it on Facebook, and I think he even showed it on one of your lives with the whole front bumper and was kind of almost like a snowplow stuck to your hood of your car. Scott Rails, how's it going? And who else popped in there real quick? Oh, Brad from Willow Creek. How's it going, buddy? Dave from Scott Rails. So much for missing the storm. Yeah, because I remember they were calling for a storm. And we left, I believe, that year that you caught the storm, we left on a Friday. And that's what changed our mind from leaving Friday. Because going down Friday and then getting there at the last minute to set up and then to do a show Saturday. That's why we decided to leave Thursdays now and set up Fridays. Get down there Thursday night, chillax, go and set up Friday, be done at a decent time, and then the doors open Saturday morning. Washington State Fairground American Train Show. Oh, so that's next weekend, eh, Stu? Okay. Should do a live or do a couple recordings from that train show. I've been to a few, like say, there's a couple train shows here in Ontario. Nothing like Amherst. Couple that I've been down in the States now. Nothing like Amherst. Amherst is kind of like the big show where they do all the announcements for the year and anything new coming out. You're leaving on Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, we're leaving Thursday morning, like 5 a.m. So we're there at a decent time. Tammy and Ray are leaving Wednesday. So, yeah, give yourself plenty of time to make it there safe, especially if you're driving. Weather permitting, sometimes the weather's bad. Sparky 107 says, what is Amherst? Never heard of it. Timonium is another show I'd like to hit. I think that one's in April. If I'm not mistaken. That might be a good one to hit. I'll have to see what my schedule is at work and see if I make that one down there. I'm not sure if Sparky's busy then or not. I know right now he's busy. That's why he's not going. Columbus, Ohio, when's that one there, Wig? Oh, it's this weekend. I thought they just had one there, before Christmas there, Kirkwood River and Eastern went to. That might, Columbus is about 4 hours for me, from my place, so. Let's kidnap Sparky. I agree. Probably use an extra hand down there. I did ask him a few times, and he said, absolutely not. I can't. Work commitment. And that's what happens. We all have work commitments or family commitments. We just can't make it. So, understandable. Things come up. Like I said, I was supposed to go to Milwaukee. When was that? November, I think. And I had pneumonia, and I've never had pneumonia that bad, ever. I've had pneumonia maybe once before that, but that was a bad one. Mini Print says not acceptable, Sparky. I'm just moving. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he'd rather be in Springfield, but hey, you need train money, you got to work that gravy. I've been to a train show, on a railroad show in 2003. Fairgrounds in Iowa. Okay. Well, if you ever get a chance, put it on your bucket list. You don't want to miss Amherst because, like I say, it's all the way from S scale or Z scale all the way up to 7.5 to 1.5 scale. And they usually have the big steam engine out front, all fired up and blowing the steam whistle. It's usually a pretty good show. Bob, that one is actually, I will be at that one. That is in Detroit, Michigan. Novi, Michigan, but call it Detroit. That is in the summertime coming up. So that'll be a good show. I'll be at that show as well. Oh, I did forget a show. I said I was only going to Amherst and Barrie. I forgot about that one. But yeah, that's a good show. They'll have some pretty cool stuff there. Check that out. Stu says, yeah, that's on his bucket list. They have new, used, secondhand stuff. You name it. It's at the show. Spring Creek could be there. But like I say, a bunch of manufacturers, a bunch of dealers, Yankee Dabbler, all kinds of those big vendors. And it's quite the show. Definitely. Big Boy says he wasn't born yet. 2003. Okay. Well, Hey, that's the one thing great about this hobby. Never too young and never too old to get into it. Oh yeah, yeah. You'll see me there. I'll be in Novi. That's I want to say that's June or July. Hopefully not the July 15th or June 2nd. I can't miss those dates. Those are the two dates in my life. If I ever miss those, James or anybody here, uh, there'll be layout and all that stuff for the taking. Yeah, you're going to get some trees. Yep. What else are you looking to purchase? So, John 2816 posted a video today. I've been looking for cross bucks for quite a few years. And, what was the name of that company? I think Double J something. But they're no longer in business. They did them for the longest time. So yeah, I'm looking at the wigwags and the gates because Iowa Scale Engineering. I bought the bell that crosses the for crossing the tracks and stuff. Yeah, Showcase Miniatures. That's it right there. Showcase Miniatures. Ray from Around the Layout. How's it going? What'd you miss? Yeah, the show's kind of sponsored. We support Ray from Around the Layout. Don't forget to get your Around the Layout swag. Had Around the Layout, and James and I both wear the shirts. James got the bucket hats, but I only wear West End or the East End hats. And these are from Sterling Hat Society. You're looking for me? You looking for me? Hey, JRE 2057, how's it going tonight? Oh, Todd got his Around the Layout podcast shirt today. Yeah, they're nice shirts, Todd. I think I got 4 of them. I need to get a couple more because 1 or 2 of them are starting to fade. Anytime you say Around the Layout, Ray will give you a pat in the back at Amherst. Hey, no worries. Ray and I are going to go have some bevies after the show. I was supposed to do that in St. Louis when I was there with him. And Robert, how you doing? Good evening, everyone. Oh, where'd he go? Robert, how are you? And NPR, how are you doing tonight? So yeah, looking forward to that. And like I say, just kind of plugging away on the layout. I should hook up my other cameras here. You don't want to look at me all night. You want to look at trains or talk chat. I'll throw the link up in there. Like I say, he's live at 8. Go check out Heath. I ain't sure what time it is because sometimes time flies when you are having fun on your model railroad. Plug that in and we'll get this guy going. Turn that on. Contact. Got the flange squealer going. Oops. And I only got 1 camera hooked up so far, so it shouldn't be too hard to get the right camera tonight. So there's the old -10. Yeah, don't forget to add the wind chill into that there, James. Here's the old GP 9 with slug set from Rapido. Brad, you're gonna go? Come on down. Let's see if we can get this guy going. And I think that is the number. Yep, there we go. We got the old Mopac lights flashing. You should go, Brad. That's like I say, if you're gonna go to a show, that would be one of the bucket list shows that I would recommend to anybody to get to. to go and see. Like I say, we do have model railroad shows around here, but nothing compares to that. And I'm not. And John does a great job from Amherst, looking after setting up and getting all the vendors involved. Really good and good turnout. I think Saturday last year they had 25 to 29,000. And see if the flange squealer works. There it goes. $30 new vendors this year. Ray, are you in the Mallory building again? Over by Mac Rail and Home Auto Works? I have John on the show this Monday talking about Amherst. Okay, nice. Yeah. Young building. Okay. So there's Mallory. Mallory, I think, is where Rapido is. Young building. Better living. And what's the third one where Spring Creek usually is? And Danny Elsman. Home shops and Macro. Yeah. I got to get a hold of Macro for next week. Home shops. Yeah. You're right beside home shops again and Macro. And JT from Scale Sound Speakers is going to be down there. So a lot of these locomotives that I have, I switched to Scale Sound speakers. And JT does an awesome job. Because I'm not a YouTuber. What I miss? Mike, Real Artist, how's it going, buddy? So that's the Iowa Scale Engineering Flange Squealer. I'll stop this locomotive. I'll hit F8 to fire it up, and you'll hear a difference because I can grab another locomotive that doesn't have a Scale Sound speaker in it, and you can hear the difference. Meet up at noon. Yeah, you're more welcome to go over there. Bob says he's glad to hear Home Shops is still going. Yeah. Paul Murray, did I say that right? He does an awesome job over there. Paul's been at it for several years into the hobby. Doing a podcast at the same time. Oh. Great show on Monday, Ray, and a great show on Tuesday. 2 great listens. Listen to them every Monday, Tuesday at work or driving to work whenever I get a chance. So John says he's back. Okay. Glad to have you back, John. Will they be a mini meet at the mini prints? Well, Sparky, if you got scanned, which I'm sure you have, there might be a mini Sparky there. James says he's still here. Okay, James, keeping us posted. Oh. Good evening, Ron. Sorry, Robin Daniel. And yeah, see the difference in these Scale Sound speakers. How's it going, Robin? So JT, these are all manufactured by JT from Scale Sound Speakers. You go check them out. Scale Science. That'll be another one I'm looking forward to seeing there. And he makes HO scale, N scale, and O scale signs now. So, and he's Michigan. He's pretty much local to me. So, very good manufacturer that's just come out in the last year or so and makes these cool signs, right? Well, that's our gas station sign. At scalescience.com. Check them out. Met him at when I was in St. Louis at the RPM meet there. It was very fun. Met Bob down there, and next, Bob was, I think, doing a couple of. Bob, correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't you doing kind of like learnings and stuff, like how tos and stuff at the RPM? I turned around and Bob was gone. Yeah, no worries. Still get your slug sets. I think OVR still has a few sets left. GP9s and T42s. Can you change the price on the sign? You know what, Bob? I've never opened that. Yeah, BLM will be there. That's a good question. I could pop this open and have a little peek and see, but I imagine if you get a hold of the owner there, he'd probably do anything. Come up with anything. Doesn't look like it, Bob. Nope. They're stuck right on there. So, but that's pretty neat. Like if you're doing a gas station or whatever, that's pretty cool. And like I said, they had all kinds of different things. Actually, they just popped out the last little bit. They popped out railroad crossings with the lights and stuff. Yeah, it's cheap gas, eh? $1.25. Like the last I seen gas today was $1.60 a liter. So that's probably like $5 US a gallon. But you can hear how the different sounds. I haven't run her up. And that's what you say, scale sound speaker. Almost got to put the E, big E. $1.44. That's cheaper there, Robin. I would say a dollar, I think $1.54, and I've seen $1.60 here. So gas is not cheap. Unfortunately. James says $1.44 there. Okay. It was $1.22 the other day. Like Tuesday. And then today, boom. Oh, Stu, there you go. The West Coast is $1.80. Ouch. What happened? When are you going to take note of the Big E Arena in New England? Gotcha, Ray. And hopefully we get set up in time and go check out the layout in Springfield. So that'd be fun. A lot of good stuff around there. Some cool hockey history. The Chiefs. Who owned the Chiefs? Anybody remember that movie? Slap shot. Bill. Hamilton today, $1.50. Okay. So Timmy says 405, 416 a gallon. Let's just imagine what diesel. Owns the Chiefs. That was one of them great movies, Great movie classic. Owns FLA, Florida. Yeah, George's layout. That's it. I knew it was George. I just couldn't remember his last name. Yeah. So hoping, and that's in Peabody, Mass. So that's not too far from Springfield. James's friend played for the Whalers. Dinner time. Okay, Stewie. Thanks for coming out. Couple neighbors I knew played for Detroit. Keith Gretzky, which is Wayne Gretzky's brother, lived in where I'm at. Played for Michigan. Yeah. Mike Dark played for the St. Louis Blues. There's a lot of hockey players around the area. Played hockey myself. Went to the juniors, and that was as far as I went because, well, knee injury did it, and my hockey career was over. Okay, John, thanks for coming out. Really appreciate the support all the time, and have a good night. So usually I throw the link up after half an hour, and we've been going over half an hour. He's going to be live here shortly, but if anybody's got something they want to show or share, I will pop the link in the chat. And if you're working on something, pop up and show us. But I am not staying on too late tonight because I got a lot of projects around the house I got to finish. And like I said, Heath's live at 9. I'll go check out Heath there tonight. And I got cabinets that I removed. The bar is gone. I guess I can quickly show you that. Drag the camera over. Hopefully not get you too dizzy. Hold the fort. Expansion of 2025 will be out there. The bar is gone. The fridge is gone. The helix is going in that far corner. And then we'll start working on the second and third levels and getting the swing gate fixed, revamping this section a little bit. Double crossover. I got to put switch machines in. And that's what I plan on doing for the rest of the year. Not really going anywhere or doing much, except working on the layout. Getting trains running. There's a 187 scale LTM 1550 LG lattice boom crane. The bar chair, yeah, Bob. Yeah, I still got the chairs, but like I said, I moved the bar into the other room. I'm only going to be able to use the 2 cupboards and the corner cabinet, and put the other 2 cabinets in the hobby room and be able to use them for storage or whatnot, and go from there. You got Randall. How you doing, Randall?
Hey, what's happening, Mike?
Not too much. You working tonight?
I worked earlier today.
Okay.
Nice long trip. Went all the way to Dalhart, Texas.
Oh, down to Texas.
Yeah.
Nice. Just switching crews back and forth.
Yeah, had to deadhead a couple. Had to deadhead a couple crews to Dalhart.
Nice.
So
Cousin played from for the Flames, Calgary Flames. Nice. They got you shacked up in the hotel again?
yeah, I just found out I'm getting extended with no end date. So
Ooh, that makes a long go out of it.
yeah, I guess they call it an indefinite stay. So
Yeah.
we're just waiting till they get a hold of the hotel and get everything set up, and they'll find out how long I'm here then.
So when they do that, how long is that? Usually like a month or so, or
It could be a long time.
it could be that long gone from the house, eh?
Yeah, it could. I've heard of people being on a bar for a year or more. So
Nice. Everybody saying hi to you there and wishing you the best.
yeah, hey guys.
Happy New Year, and you know that's a tough go when you're gone from home for long periods of time.
It's
But you
just
got
how
to
it is
do
on
what
the
you got.
railroad. So,
Yeah,
you
you got.
gotta go where the money's at. So
Yeah, and you got to do what you got to do, right? So, well, understandably so, right? Work calls, the duty calls. Off to work you go, and not much you can do. It's out of your control.
yeah, that's all right. This has been a pretty good one. I can't really complain too much about it. Had that there was a stretch probably from about day after Christmas till just a couple of days ago where it really died off. But yesterday was pretty busy, so
Really?
day before yesterday. So
So it's just up and down, right? No set schedule or anything.
yeah, it's just whatever the railroad needs. So no, John, I didn't get anything fixed.
Why? What are you working on?
Well, really, it's just house stuff, just getting everything cleaned out of it,
Oh,
and, getting everything straightened up. It's really nothing on the layout side. Can't really do anything on the layout till we actually work on the house itself. So
I hear you.
the bad part is they keep coming out with all these nice new models, and I end up wasting my money. And
Yeah, there's always something new coming out, right?
yeah,
Yo, Lance Squealer on the Iowa Scale Engineering. Oops, overshot it. Not paying attention. And we got it back on the track. Just fits the old GP slug set. As long as the furnace is good, you got her, Bob. Gotta have the heat.
yeah, I got a gas stove in the kitchen that I use for heat, so that's all good there.
Gotta have the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah. Yeah, it came pretty good snow up here the other day.
Yeah, in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Wow. I think like just outside of my area, like probably about 40 minutes down the road, they probably got a couple feet of snow today. We didn't get
Yeah.
much, so
Well, the day that storm happened, what had happened was it came a little thin layer of ice, and then it snowed about 4 or 5 inches on top of that,
right.
and it made traveling pretty treacherous. I know the yard van got stuck out here in the parking lot, and we were trying to get it out, and they had a couple other RCX vans go off in the ditch because of the road conditions.
Oh, I suppose that.
Yeah, it was a mess out there, and then I got called that night for a trip. So as long as UP runs trains, we have to keep running too. So
Yeah. Timmy feels scammed. What? I just broke my 1 to 10 off. I'll have to glue that back on. Mac rails. I'll have to go get some more parts. Hey, Moonsville, how's it going? How are you? Anybody else working on anything on you got any trains at the hotel or any new models?
well, they're not new, but I brought a couple engines to work on. This one here has a brand new truck under the front of it that I put underneath of it. The old one was just all the pieces, so I was going to rebuild the old truck, and Athearn doesn't sell all the parts separately for it where I can rebuild it, so I just ended up having to buy a whole new truck for it.
Right.
So hopefully this one's fixed. This one, there's a second engine here that's behind me, the 6101. This one right here, I'm gonna have to put all new axles under it. I'm pretty sure what happened to this one also happened to this one. The difference is the truck, the framework of the truck is in a lot better shape than what was on this engine. So
yeah. Bernard, how's it going?
I should only be able to put new geared axles in it, and it should be good to go. So
Floyd's on
and
them. 24 or 34.
And those engines are probably 12 years old, 13 years old. So
yeah,
they're not new by any stretch of the imagination.
Those DCs C ready?
Yeah, they are. They got decoders in them.
Okay.
So that's another thing I change out.
Decoders?
Different decoders in them.
What decoders do you like to use?
These two have have the Digitrax 163 in them.
Okay.
But I need to swap them out for something a little different, because when you put the shell on, the coating that goes around the decoder is pushing the dynamic brake housing off the locomotive. So,
right.
So I need to kind of scour around and see if I can find something a little different where the shell will have a little more room to go on.
Thanks, Floyd. Appreciate your continued support. You get them, Floyd. Yeah, it was a pretty good video. Good idea. Thought that's how I did the backdrop on that first shelf layout. It's actually just a picture and then printed on vinyl. almost like a sticker. So yeah, you can take pictures of any of your ventures you're on, or even look them up
Yeah,
and make
I took a
backdrops.
couple. I took a couple pictures when I was down there at Dalhart. First or second time I was down there, there was a UP ST70M I took a picture of, and then there was a train led by a Gevo I took a shot of from the van. So, and then I took a
Yeah,
couple of videos from out here at Pratt too. So there was I probably should have took a photo of some engines that were there at Dalhart yesterday, earlier today, and I didn't. I was
okay.
just so exhausted by the time I got down there that I just wanted to get back to the hotel so I could go to bed.
Yeah,
And I never did photograph the engines, so which I should have, because they were it was four Jeeps. I think one of them was, I think three of them were GP60s, and the other was maybe a GP50 or maybe even a 40. I don't know, but
right.
they were all sitting there at the yard there at Dalhart. So
Hello, Dan from Model Railroad Journey. How are
but the heck of it is, out here in Kansas and Texas and places like that, you get some really long trains out here. 15 to 17,000 foot's not out of the question here. It's not all that uncommon.
you? Yeah, I talked to
So,
engineer at St. Louis, and he worked out of I think Kansas or something, Wichita,
mm,
and he said it wouldn't be uncommon to do like a 860 axle train or something.
oh yeah,
They're like crazy.
yeah.
I'm like, oh
They run some insanely long trains here.
yeah,
Well, you know, they at there they double up the coal train, the empties at there all the time, and those are 15,000 foot long when they're
yeah.
doubled up, and 1150 axles
Isn't
on
that
account
crazy?
of. Yeah, and the thing is, if you see those trains, what you see for the power on that train, this is probably not going to make a lot of sense to some people. What you see, if you see the locomotives on those trains, the number of them, that number, the number of engines actually under their own power is actually a little bit false. They're not all under their own power. I think BNSF likes to run their empties in a 1x2x1 fashion, and the rest of the units are all offline.
Well, yeah,
So, yeah. So you may have a train that has 9, 10 engines on it when it's doubled, where you got 2 on the point, 4 on the 4 or 5 in the middle, and then 2 more on the rear. Yet only half of them may be running at
right.
best. So it was kind of a rough start to the bar. The first week I was here, the first trip I did, I got a flat out there in the parking lot of the depot the first night, and they had to put a tire on. And then Christmas Day, I we were we were headed to Dalhart, and we had to stop and help a train that busted a knuckle.
Ooh,
Um,
busted knuckle.
yeah, and we stopped, and they put the new knuckle on the where it broke, and got ready to leave to go the rest of the way to Dalhart, and got a flat there at Buckland, Kansas. So
Huh.
that cut my trip short. So
Chris from Model Train Aficionado. How are you? Chris will be at Amherst as well. I think she's jumped the sprocket there. Yeah, he's just going live here now. So
I think Ray was asking me, is it used in what brand of engine is it? Or was he asking me or you, Mike?
it might have been asking you that GP9 sunset.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Ray, but this is the after ready to roll engine, and
Yeah.
I did get it new, but it's like it's from way back in the 2000s. But yeah, I did get these engines new, so.
And they're DCC and ready.
Yeah, they were DCC ready, but they're the old version of the ready to roll line before sound and all the light packages and everything that's on them. So
yeah, I think I got 3 or 4 of those in a box. They work good. They're heavy.
Yeah, they're pretty simple to work on too.
Yeah.
There's really not much to them.
Okay, Floyd. Thanks for coming out. Floyd, we headed over to Heath's show. Like I said, we're on the Humanity Junction. It'll be live at 9 o'clock here. And James says he'll be leaving here soon and getting ready. Okay. Keep me posted. Text me. You know what you got to do there, James. Chris is saying hi to Rainer. And I didn't get a whole lot of onto the layout work done, but it was a great chat with everybody tonight. And I believe next Wednesday, I believe Mom and Son are live on Cab Crew Wednesday. John says no box. I'm not sure. I might have missed something there. Todd, Floyd's probably gone over to Heath's show. Heath has just got notification going live. You bet you, PK&W, Bob. Thanks for coming out. I was asking John K. Not sure what Rapido has. Oh, decoders in them. I believe they're Locksound 5 decoders. Most of them are. Yeah. James says, Todd, I'm still here. Okay. Having another Timmy's. And some Timbits. Nothing personal. But flipping over to Heath. Yeah. No, we're gonna enter their Rail Artist, Mike, and go check out Heath's show. Definitely. John, you can make, if they're DCC ready, you can make them like they'll still run DC, but once you put the decoder in them, then they'll be DC. So you can run them DC. Moonsville, okay, thanks for coming out. Matthew Model Train's live right now. Okay, thanks. Thanks for coming out there, Dave. And with that note, I'm going to switch the camera back over. Appreciate you coming up there, Randall. And
no problem.
drop you out of the basement. Yeah, keep us posted on your whereabouts. And I know it's tough living out of the hotel. Been there, done that.
I should have a rough idea on be extended by probably tomorrow or the next day. So
yeah.
Of course, that's always a moving target because they'll extend you for a set amount of time, and then right till we get just about to the end of it, they'll either extend you again or they'll release you. So we'll find it's kind of a murky situation, but we'll see how it plays out. So
right on. Yeah, keep me posted, and thanks for coming out.
Yep. See you, Mike.
I'll drop you off to the basement, and take care.
Yep. See you guys.
Yeah, so like I say, we're going to go over to Heath's show here now. Heath's live, and appreciate everybody coming out. And we'll see you on the next live stream. James is live Monday on Off the Tracks Monday. Chris is live Thursday, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. I believe Dave from Scott Rails will be live on Friday. Anthony Dodge live Friday. Dave from Crooked River at Eastern is live tomorrow from 9 to 10, coffee time with Morning Brew. And you never know who's live. But we need TV guides. I think John Schoolkill River John is still working on the YouTube TV guides for letting you know who's live and when. But I appreciate everybody coming out to watch. Talking trains tonight, showing us what you got. And I'm going to keep working on this layout and hopefully get out a layout update within the next future here or next little bit. I've been slacking on the layout updates. Got lots done in the last week. Looking forward to doing a lot more in 2025. Appreciate all the new subscribers and the continued supporters. Really appreciate it. Helps me out and gives me motivation to keep going on this. Spend a lot of time up at the club, but I enjoy doing that. Just enjoy the hobby all in general. It's all about having fun. So till the next one, folks, you know what to do. Keep it on the tracks. And we'll catch you then. Like Chris says, he's got a train to catch, and I got work to do. Take care, folks. Have a great night. Oh, Dan, Model Railroad is usually... Dan, are you Friday night or Saturday night? I can't remember. I usually usually get notifications. So, oh, and our rail fan, Drew, how's it going? And thanks for coming out. If I missed you, sorry about that. But yeah, have a great night. See you over at Heath's channel, Humanity Junction, and go check them out. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow night on Go Via or Go Home. Third Rail Thursday. Take care, folks. As Mark would say, take care. Take care.